Hi guys, wanted to make a short video on eating a raw diet or a raw vegan diet while you're working, different types of jobs, different scenarios, and how to make that work. Well, maybe some people would say it doesn't work in some situations. Since I've been doing this doing this kind of lifestyle, I've had maybe 3 or 4 different types of jobs, and most of those were office based, sitting at an office, and some of them were call centre jobs, so that I'm speaking on the phone a lot. But now recently I've been working in what's called direct sales, basically a sales job. Direct sales, going to people's homes and selling them a product with the appointment already having been made and all that, so the people actually know you. It's not complete kind of cold calling at someone. And there's a number of reasons why I wanted to work in direct sales and learn a bit about it and experience that. And I feel like I've broken through a number of fears and stuff doing it. Actually, it's been quite an interesting experience, although I've not done particularly well at it, to be honest. But anyway, so I'm driving a lot, sometimes for hours to get to an appointment, and sometimes driving really late at night back, and it's been absolutely no problem with staying raw, really, because it's funny, because when people get into sales, often they say they put on a lot of weight because they're just in and out of service stations and petrol stations and eating all the junk food. But to me that is just an excuse, because in all these places there's always fruit, and there's always fruit juice. There's almost always fruit. There's definitely fruit juice without any sugar added to it or anything else. And it's very easy as well to take fruit. It can be kind of hard to actually eat fruit if you're driving, if you're trying to peel stuff and all that. So you probably want to have smoothies. But it's like anything, you just want to be prepared in life. For success you have to be prepared with doing anything or any kind of diet. Otherwise you're just doing the whatever's put in front of you diet. It's like anything that's there I'll eat, and that's not a good plan for your health. It's not a good plan for life in general, for anything. Or I'll just accept anything that comes my way, So there's that. But the thing that it does affect, probably, the raw vegan diet, is the fact that when you're trying to build rapport with people and work with people, then it can be important at times to be eating with them. And probably it does affect you if you're working in something like direct sales or something like that, where you're trying to gain the trust and build rapport with people. If you can't eat with them or don't eat with them, it does hinder you. So I've definitely had to say no to a lot of food and a lot of meals and cups of tea and stuff. And in the past, years ago, it would have been amazing. I would have loved it. I would have loved going into people's houses and having food with them and everything else. But I do sometimes ask for fruit. I do sometimes try and, say I'm on a special diet, or say, try and explain it, but it doesn't really help the fact that the person basically feels like you're rejecting the food that they've made. So that can be a bit of an issue, and there's not a lot of ways to get around it. The bigger thing is probably being offered tea and coffee, because I don't take tea or coffee. And if you give someone tea or coffee, it gives you time as well to speak to them. Because you generally take your time over eating these things and drinking these things. So I think it can affect things. At the end of the day, it's never going to, your success in a job is never going to necessarily be as important as your health. So you've got to choose those, make your choices carefully, But it is funny. People do kind of want you. I think people get a bit suspicious if you don't take the food that they've offered you, or if you knock it back, or people don't like that, unfortunately. So that's a few thoughts on it, but there's always ways of getting around it. There's always ways of staying raw. I mean, I'm not always stayed raw in the healthiest way. Sometimes it's been with like juice with nuts, just eating whatever, raw bars and things like that. This is all fine. I mean, I need to learn more to be prepared, to be honest, really get the best out of the situation. But no, your job shouldn't hold you back from being or staying raw. So I'd quite like to hear your thoughts on that and what your experiences have been, and if you've had any challenges with staying raw because of your job or your work, then leave a comment or question down below. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.